Hi, my name is Tiffany Weldon. I'm a independent Plexus ambassador with Plexus Worldwide, and I wanted to get on here and do a short video on how I successfully lost weight using Plexus. And so with Plexus, we are all natural supplements. We are not FDA approved, and the reason being is because we are supplements, we are not drugs. So I want to name a couple of disclaimers before I go into my video. So any of my statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any diseases. And as far as the weight loss disclaimer, participants in an independent, randomized, double-blind, placebo-controlled human clinical study who used 1 pack of Slim on average lost 5.45 pounds in 8 weeks, while the placebo group on average lost 3.12 pounds. Although this difference was not statistically significant, there was a trend of weight decrease with the Slim group. And then for the participants in an independent, randomized, double-blind, placebo-controlled human clinical study who used Slim twice a day and BioCleanse and ProBio 5 lost on average of 7.21 pounds in 8 weeks, while the placebo group only lost an average of 0.19 pounds. And the Slim, the BioCleanse, and the ProBio 5 is a combo that Plexus Ambassador called Triplex, which is actually what I used. I actually started Plexus for my gut health. I had very, very irregularity where I would have episodes of running to the bathroom, then not being able to go. So that's the reason why I started Plexus, is because I needed to get my gut health corrected. I needed to detox. I needed to find out what was going on with me and the reason why I was gaining so much weight. So if I want to backtrack to when I was a teenager, I was always very irregular and I was always on a little bit of the heavy side. And even though I was in sports and I would eat decently, as well as a teenager can, and after I got married, I had kids, and after my 2 boys that were only 16 months apart, so I really did not give myself any time, I gained, I believe, 60 pounds or so with my first child, and then of course I did not lose all my weight, and then I gained 30 with my second child. And then I waited 5 years and I had my third child. So after I had her, I topped out at my highest weight. And with my other 2 children, I actually lost most of the weight before trying to gain it all back by getting pregnant again. And so after having my daughter, I had lost weight and I was doing really well. And then all of a sudden, when she was around 3 months old, so she was born in October of 2015, around January, from the time that she was born till the beginning of that following year of January 2016, I ended up packing on weight and I could not get it off. I was trying to do the low carb. I was trying to do the ketogenic diet. I was trying to just eat right, eat salads, do protein shakes, and I kept gaining weight and I don't know what was going on. And I was trying to work out, but I did not have any energy, and I was working night shift, and I kind of hit rock bottom. I ended up in January weighing more than what I did when I actually had my third child. And I was just kind of at my wit's end. My gut was so out of control that I was talking to my husband about going to a doctor. And so I saw a friend who had been using Plexus for 2 years, and she was using it for a different reason. I reached out to her and I was like, hey, how can this help with my gut? Because that was my biggest concern. And I had also heard that it can cause weight loss. So I asked her about both. I thought, well, you know what? If I can get healthy and get my gut right, then, if I lose weight with it, then it will kill 2 birds with 1 stone. So I started Plexus in January. It was my son's birthday on January 15th. 2016, and I actually, my first pink drink was on his birthday, at his birthday party. And so I was using it for a month or two, and I noticed that my gut was getting more regular, and I was losing a little bit of weight. I think I lost 6 pounds in my first month, which was awesome. I was so happy. But you know what? With any fad diet or anything like that, I was very skeptical, and I was like, you know what? It's all water weight, and but it was a good motivation. It was good for me to notice that I was noticing that I was having more energy, and I was just overall feeling a little bit better. I had gotten some puffiness off. And so I was happy with that. And so I kept using it every single month, every single day. And after a few months, I noticed that my sweet tooth cravings were going away, and I was actually having more and more energy. So I got working out again. I used to be a Zumba instructor, so I absolutely loved doing the fun fitness things. And I had some old DVDs with some old workouts on them. So I pulled those back out, and I tried to commit to working out about 2 to 3 days a week. I was starting to walk. It was, nice springtime going into summer. Wanted to get bikini ready. And it was just that motivation, and it helped me. Plus all the other things. Like I said, I was having more energy. I was sleeping better, and I was not craving the junk food that I was. My gut was right. The bloating was going away, and I was feeling better. I was fitting into my clothes. By summer, I had lost somewhere around 25 to 30 pounds, and I think it was actually around Mother's Day that year. If I want to backtrack a little bit, it was Mother's Day that year that everybody started asking what I was doing. I think I had been doing it for about 4 months, and I was like, I'm doing plexus, and they were like, what's that? So I started explaining how I was doing it for the gut health issues, but how it was helping me lose weight. So forward to the summer, I was able to go out and be more active with my kids. Again, I was not eating as much junk, although I have sweets every now and then, which is huge for me because I've always been a junk food junkie. And so forward to the summer, I was more active. I was trying to do more things with my kids. I was trying to work out. I was eating better. I was trying to incorporate more fruits and vegetables, more proteins, and still having my cheat meals. So I made it through the summer, and forward to the first year on Plexus, my 1-year anniversary, I had lost a total of 85 pounds in my first year on Plexus. And that's not all Plexus, but it did give me the tool that I needed. It got my gut right. I was absorbing the nutrients that I was actually taking in and not just wasting them. My energy was better. My working out got harder because I was able to start pushing myself more, and I had, the more that you work out, the more energy that you have, and the more calories that you can burn doing the same workouts. And I changed it up a lot. I tried to do different things all the time, every single week. So I didn't get bored, and two, I tried to do more things with my kids. I was going outside. I was doing bike rides with my husband. It all adds up. Everything adds up. And the better that I ate in the kitchen, the more weight I lost on the scale. And like I said, Plexus was just that tool that helped me do all of those things. And I will be a Plexus lifer forever because I know how much it is important to my gut health, that it's all linked to my entire ecosystem. It is linked to my energy. It is linked to how I feel and what I do and how I live my life. And it's just like brushing my teeth and taking a shower, putting on makeup, doing my hair. It's taking care of my body, and I will always do that. So forward to today, I still use my supplements all the time, and I've kept all that weight off. I've maintained. When I eat right, I can lose more. If I don't eat right, I kind of fluctuate a little bit, and I'm fine with that. Down 85 pounds, never looking back. I am absolutely content with that. So I have a picture pulled up, and I want to, people who know me know my story. They know this is true. I went to a wedding shortly before starting Plexus, and I had just had my daughter, and I look at this picture and I see the clothes that I had on. I see the skirt that I put on that was very, very stretchy. I had on a couple of tank tops that were like under camis and an overshirt, and I can see how I was trying to hide myself. And I wasn't even going to go to this wedding because I was I was just not in a good place. I did not feel good about myself. I felt fat. I did not have the energy. It took everything of my family to convince me to go, because I wanted to hide. I didn't want to go out in public with all these beautiful people who were dressed up as, for a wedding. And, that really impacted my life. And it was shortly after that I found out that I decided to finally choose myself and to do something. So I just want to take the camera angle, and I do want to show the picture that I had with my beautiful mama, and I love her to pieces. She's been so supportive, but again, like I said, I can put this outfit back on right now. I can see how big my arms are. I can see that I used my arm to try to cover up my belly. I tried to hide in this picture, and it almost kind of brings tears to my eyes. But I look back on that and I think about everything that I have done to try and stay healthy for myself and for my kids. And I just wanted to get on here and say that if anyone is looking for something to help them lose weight, no, it's not magic. You cannot just take plexus and expect to drop 50 pounds. It's not going to happen. You have to commit to being more active, to eating right, to just overall health and wellness. And I can be an ambassador that can help you get there, or contact the person who shared this video with you. Find out how plexus can help you, how it can help you overstep the obstacles that's been holding you back. And I hope that it's your answer. Commit 3 to 6 months of using this product, because it took you years and years and years of damaging your body, eating stuff that you weren't supposed to, sitting on the couch not doing anything, gaining all that weight that you are watching this video and trying to figure out how you can lose the weight. Just know that it's not going to happen overnight, but if you're willing to make that commitment, I can guarantee that plexus is awesome. It helped me, and they do have a 60-day money-back guarantee. So if you do it for 5 to 6 months and you don't get the results that you're looking for, they'll refund the last 2 months of your purchases. That's amazing. That's a great company that's saying, I stand behind my product and I want to help you get healthy. So please reach out, ask questions, and on the video at the bottom, I will, in the comments, share my website. If you don't have a plexus ambassador, I would love to help you. I want to help you live the life that you're meant to live by getting healthy, doing the right things, and giving you the resources that you need. Some people don't know that it's out there, and I hope, because I finally found what worked for me, that it can work for you as well. And I think that if you put in the effort, just a little bit of effort, you take one step, it'll help you take two. And it's amazing, and I just hope that you get the chance and the opportunity to spend the money and put your health and your life first. I did, and I won't ever regret it, and my family doesn't either. Thanks, guys, for watching the video. I appreciate your support, and I hope that you give plexus a try.